What is up, guys? Wraec here with another live stream, and today the probably biggest event, well, kind of the year, Black Friday. So let's see about that. And well, we have a bunch of stuff to do. We are going to do for kind of the full completion. I said we are not going to do the 1200 USD completion because that's stupid. We're going to go for 850. 850 USD completion plus CSG. Crazy stuff, actually. So, yeah, kinda insane. I actually also plan to do a little bit of a rant video today. We are going to do the live stream. Tomorrow we are going to rant. This is the plan. This is what we're going to do. And, yeah, there are some things to rant about. More than one thing. Let's say that. Some scary stuff happening, but we're going to put that aside for today. Today is Black Friday, and we are going to make the best out of it. We're going to get a ton of loot, and we still have to think a little bit about the strategy because, like 10 minutes before we started this live stream, I actually thought about, well, do I really want to approach Black Friday in the way that I want to, or is there a smarter way to do it? What rant video? Rant video about Soulbound Awakening, because Soulbound Awakening is not just Soulbound Awakening. It's a bit crazy. It's a bit crazy, actually. Yeah. So we'll have to talk about it a little bit. We'll have to talk about the implications of it, and I have to say I haven't really seen too many people talk about it, with the implication that it has. Barry did it a little bit. He just said, okay. This and that can happen, and talked about the intention a little bit, but we have to go a step further. And we have to see what they really do with it. And we are going to do this in a video. It will be well structured and everything. So that is going to be what is happening for today, though. Black Friday event carnival. We have to get the new frame. We have to enjoy our purchases from the store because, of course, we're on a VIP 13 account. So we get everything. I haven't bought anything yet. We get everything. Get star spawn material. We get mysterious artifact selection chest with 2 artifacts missing. It would be worth another rant video. Actually, I have done a rant video about 2 artifacts missing out of the artifact chest. So you can just watch that again. It is now correct again. I'm not a friend of that. Like, I'm really not a friend when 2 artifacts are missing in the event artifact chests. I don't like that. I think once you release a new artifact, put the last one in there. Like, that is my take on it. We're not living in the time where artifacts are necessarily the thing that should be scarce. Those are other things. We have enough scarcity in other objects like cores, so we don't need to put it on artifacts as well. But we get some good stuff here. Like, usually you can't really complain about those shops when you're VIP 13. I mean, 24 cores, 1.2 million Stellar. We're talking 6,000 gems. That's a steal. That's madness. Seems a bit weird when you see the next one goes down to 600k, but it's 150k spiritual essence. We got full core in here like I predicted. We got the DT mats now at the position we last time saw the cores, so that is the same. Those sale Black Friday cards. Yeah, I kind of thought when I saw those the first time, and I don't know if you guys agree. I mean, if you guys have VIP 13 account, you might have considered it, you might have thought about it, but you can't think about it right now, obviously. When I first saw those, I was like, man, that's the VIP 13 stuff? That seems a little bit undervalued. I don't know. It didn't hype me. Now that I've reconsidered a little bit, it's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good loot. But it took me some time to get to that point. But we are going to get to that point again together. So I would say we just buy everything right now here. Starting off 1000 gems, 30 scrolls. Pretty basic. But I mean, like, if you're free to play, that's a nice thing. 1500 for 16 profit ops. I mean, it's not the hype loot you want. But like, from the terms of value, I remember like looking for profit ops on my free to play. In my free-to-play times that existed in like 2020 at the start. And this is madness. Like, imagine that's not even 100 gems per profit op. That's pretty cool. This sucks. What am I supposed to say on it? Like, I always thought orange exclusive artifacts are overvalued by the game. And when I was free to play, I remember finding myself oftentimes not saying, well, I don't really want to buy them. And I think many people will feel that way. That's, I mean, 8 cores, 2,500. Easy. Easy. Zoxin, not entirely true. I'm thinking one step further even. I'm thinking one step further. But we're going to talk about it when the time has come, which is in half an hour, I guess. This feels bad. This is meh. This, I mean, some time ago was insanity. Now, I mean, like 5,000 gems for an artifact box. Yeah, come on. Okay. Okay. 24 cores, 6,000 gems, 1.2 million stellar. Yes, baby! That's the juicy stuff. Is that VIP? Which VIP is that? 1, 2... Oh, wait, that's 0, right? Is this 0? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, right? So the first one is 0. The first one is VIP 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. VIP 7? Damn. That for VIP 7? That's madness. Like, that's great loot for VIP 7. Have to say. Have to say. VIP 8 here. VIP 9? I mean, VIP 9 getting the 90k sublimation split in 2 so that you can put it on 2 is actually kind of alright. We get half a core here. I think VIP 9 doesn't mind that. VIP 9 likes half a core for 8,000 gems. VIP 10 certainly likes... is that VIP 10? It's not even VIP 10, is it? That's VIP 9. That's VIP 8. No? Ah, bloody hell! I'm confused. Wait, I'm going to just open the bloody event news. So I don't get confused anymore and can just read it from the event news, because that's easier. Give me a second. I hate this. Because this is just going to be a mess if I continue like this. Okay, let's take a look. Why is this so bloody zoomed in? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on the radar. This is... We got VIP 7, that was correct. And then somehow my brain shut off. This is VIP 9. So I was correct, it's VIP 9. VIP 9 doesn't mind that, that's good for VIP 9. VIP 10? Sure. Full core? Yeah. I don't need this, by the way. It's completely useless to me. Actually useless. Still bought it. 10,000 gems. I don't know, guys. VIP 11? Like VIP 11? What do you think about VIP 11? I'm not sure about VIP 11. Like, I mean, it's the first time we get to buy the T-mats with gems. But we are at this weird position, you know? We are at this weird position right now where the T-mats are already like nearly gone, you know? It's like, it's already diminished in value. Usually the stuff that is here is like the high value stuff. But this is already diminished in value. They are reduced in some events. This is like a 5-point buy in the usual big events. Like Thanksgiving, this was a 5-point buy. So, it should have been twice that, I think. At least. Or 3 times. But I still buy it. And this, I don't know. Like, am I wrong for thinking that it should upgrade between the levels? Those are all the same value. In some circumstances, those are all the same value. This can be twice the value, though. Those two are the same value, literally. And not even good value. Spectre. Simon, the one that you want to go for, always Spectre for the start. Black Friday gift cards, we're going to talk about them when there is the opportunity, because I have some stuff we're going to have to check out. Okay, let's get to the... I don't even know how this stuff is called. How is this even called? What's the name of this currency? Is there a description? No, there is not. We can click it. Wait. Soulbound Starry Gem. It is a Soulbound Starry Gem. Soulbound Starry Gem, ladies and gentlemen. I prepared 50,000 contract starry, by the way. Contract starry. Because we are rich people. We have contract starry. Free to play. You guys have Soulbound Starry. So, is alright, I guess. The cores usually hold the value. Like, if you buy the course and you retire it, you get back what you got. Unless you do what I just did and use Contract Starry to buy this Soulbound core. That is actually an interesting thing, by the way. Because I burn Starry right now. The Starry that I now spent for this can never re-enter the auction house. Even though I can summon something with this core and retire it, the Starry will never become Contract Starry again. So no, if I buy this, it will never go in the auction house again. Crazy buy. Crazy buy. 150 Contract Starry, 20 cores. Crazy buy. If we buy this for fun, like, why does this suck so much? Compare those two. 20 cores, 2 bloody BS chests. I mean, they don't even include the newest hero. Where's Norton? Norton's gone. Norton's gone. Like, those chests actually suck. They actually suck. This is going to be the first skip. Am I going to skip those? Because they are really bad. Like, isn't there this bloody event in here somewhere? Yeah, like, look at this. There. You just get like 20 of them. You just get like 20 of them right here. Look, last reward stage. 3 of those chests. Like, bloody hell. You're for real? You're for real with this? Nah, mate. Nah, it's going to be a skip. It's going to be a skip. Going to skip those. This I actually like. Like 3 skin selection chests. I don't need it, but 3 skin selection chests, pretty hard to come by. B+, we take it. 2 million, we take it. B+ again. Like, the part that I don't like right now. I'm thinking about something. But I don't like the loop of it, you know? No, I don't like this. I don't like this. Let's do something stupid. Or do we do something stupid? Because the problem that I have right now is, I now have these cores. If I use these cores right now, well, then I'm going to get Soulbound Starry. And Soulbound Starry is worth less than Contract Starry. I'm thinking about just using them now. Do we just use them now? Just going for a few summons so that we get Soulbound Starry. And then we do the A core as well. We do the A core as well. Can we get some Norton copies? Do we have Norton copies? Great, he's Shadow. Okay, we have 9 Norton copies. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just do some Norton summons. We're going to do some Norton summons. We have to do that here now, as far as I know. So let's do that. Norton in here. Awakening item selection. And I like, by the way, that they changed my core. Oh, they didn't. Oh, they didn't change my cores. Ah, that's fancy. They didn't change my cores. Okay, I take it back. DH Games. I fully expected you to change those, but they kept the old cores. Those return Contract Starry. Nice. Okay. Good. I don't mind that. Yeah, you can use Soulbound for the packages, and that's why I don't really want to use normal stuff here. Okay, we're just going to start off. We're going to do those cores here. We're going to retire, and then we're going to go for the other cores. And then we're going to retire again. B- cores, horrible percentages. 0.5% about for the for A- or above. Terribly unlikely to give you anything. Let's see, first one. Oh, they give you an explanation. We have to read that. Going with a C. B-. 2 B tier stats kind of sucks. I'll be honest with you, kind of sucks what we got there. B1, about 1% chance we got right here. So double the chance of a B- core for A- and above. We're looking at, I got an A- from this before. Getting anything beyond like A-, again, terribly unlikely. Pretty good value in terms of Contract Starry, or in this case, Starbound Starry Gems, SSG. Oh, I didn't read this bloody description again. Oh, ooh! You bloody trickster! I take it. That's now a terrible. Oh, that was from a B. That's like B+. Ah, what the red core, eh? They got me. It's a pretty good tenant copy. Even though I kind of want to keep it. I kind of want to keep it because it's such a good tenant. Like, that would have been crazy. I don't really want an A-. I'll be real with you. I don't really want an A-. But that's a good tenant. We're going to keep that. We're going to level it. Like, 2 levels. B+. But B+ from B core is good. Like, it's really rare. So, I don't mind. I don't mind, guys. I don't mind. It's tenant copy. We're going to keep it. My first soulbound copy on my account that's going to stay. That was a very good roll. I wouldn't mind doing that again. I wouldn't mind doing that again. We are indeed going to keep it. Okay? We see the green. And that's a B. That's a B. That's 600 soulbound starry gems. As expected, we're doing the next one. Confirm consuming Awakening Resonance Crystal B soulbound item for Soul Awakening. Heroes who have experienced Soulbound Awakening are seen as bound and cannot be listed in the auction above. Only soulbound starry gems can be obtained by retiring them. Okay. Not going to talk about this today. We're going to talk about this tomorrow. I see a lot of green. That's not bad. Like B plus 4,900. We got better one, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. B plus 1. Okay, B plus, bit crazy. It's 5% for A- and above. And that means about 1 in 20 B plus cores are at least an A-. And if we take a look at what happened last time I think we got like 8 or something around that B plus cores. Pretty crazy stuff. Pretty crazy plus. After you pulled an A- Williams from a B plus, yeah, 1 in 20 is pretty crazy. I pulled A- DTV back when he was released from my first B plus core I ever had. So let's see. For me, I have to say like A-, what is his name? I have it in the title. Norton Haig is not bad. It's also not very useful to me. Like, I need S and above. So let's see. I would still be hyped for some red crystals, maybe. That's terribly green. Oh! Okay, I mean, today is crazy. We saw 2 red crystals already. And we didn't do the bloody core yet. Where do you retire them here as well? Okay, let's retire. I locked the other one, so this is this one. We can't destroy it. Let's retire that. 3,300. Okay. We are going to continue. Don't worry. We are not yet done because we're now getting 2 B plus cores and we are going right back in. We're going right back in. It's not the last one. We're going right back in. And then we're going to retire those as well. And then we go for the A- core. And then we retire that as well. And then we go for the rest of the packs. So, B plus core, back again. 2 more. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. I feel an S tier, guys. I feel an S tier. Do you feel it too? Do you feel it too? Let's see it. Come on. Ah, that's green. That's double red. We've seen 4. We have seen 4 A- crystals. We haven't seen an A- yet. If I was free to play, I would be devastated. Oh god. Imagine that happens to you. That's like madness. I don't even care. Like, that's a good thing. Let's take a look at this hero copy though, because I feel like that's a crazy one. Where is it? There it is. No, that was not the A- core. The A- core has to give an A-. That's not the one. That's the one we want to keep. Where's the other one? Should be right next to it, right? Or not. There. So the thing about this is very, very close. Look, it's 26. It's 26 merging progress till A-, till the point where we could make it an A-, which of course you have seen my video. You've seen it. It's 26. So it's super close. It's not even 10 stats on this one. How much is that? B plus, basic merging up, bonus merging up brings 300. So it's something. What's a normal bar on the B plus? Or do we have a B plus? Or we have the other one? You can just use the other one. It's a bit lower. That should give us a full bar. Yeah, 310. So it's about 1 stat per merging progress on B+, which means we are 6 stats away from A- on this one. Like, it's not that that it nearly was an A- or something. It's just crazy high rolled. It's just crazy high rolled. That's the madness of this. And we got one more, right? We got one more. I mean, we got lucky till now. We got lucky. I can't even say it. We got very lucky. Let's see. Okay, we are at 4 red crystals today. Let's up that number a little bit. Watch me get another 2 red crystals, non-A- hero. A- is going to be retired, by the way. Just saying it in advance. Okay, green. We have no red. We have no red. So this is just... Oh, this is a horrible B+. This is really a horrible B+. This is like low roll B+. Like really low roll B+. The other one was really high roll B+. Madness, okay. So we have both of them here. Kinda miss this feature from like AFK Journey. We could just take a look at them again. So we have this one. It's like 5,400, 5,700 there, and we got the 50, even over 5 there. So pretty crazy. And then we've got this one next to it, which is like lower in every single stat. So much lower. It's like really, really ugly. Why can I do this here? Why can I do this here? I can't. They should introduce that. They have recently added the long click mechanic, like long click on chest. They should do this here too, so that when I long click this, that the stats pop up. That should be a feature. So let's retire both of this. Now we're at 5,600. We are coming to a bit of a highlight of this stream fairly early, because organization-wise and intelligence-wise, that's just better. A- core, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to do this. And before we go into this, I have to do a little bit of hype by drinking a sip of coffee. Or I just drink a sip of coffee because I want a sip of coffee. Depending on your own mood. So, ladies and gentlemen, A-, Norton, Haig. I hope it's not an A- actually, but the thing is people underestimate it a little bit, how rare it still is. 0.147 for A and above. That means we are at about 1 in 1,000, 1 in 666, or was it whatever it is. So that's about the percentages. Even if you want an A, 1 in 40 for an A. So it's less likely for me to get an A from an A- than it is to get a A- or above from a B+. So that's something. And we have the 0.3 here for the A+. I want to see S Norton Haig. I want to see an orange crystal. To be honest, outside of the 1 S core for TVB that we did, I've never myself high rolled as much that I could get like an S core or like an S stat. This is what we want to see. Norton Haig S tier. It already happened now. So do you guys want to see it? Do you guys want to see it? Ah, come on. Let's go. And I'm not going to jinx it. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything to jinx it. So let's just see it. Come on. And that's red. Oof. That's the 6,700 A attack Norton Haig. That's not S tier, obviously. But can I be mad? I think I can't. I'll be honest, guys, I think I can't be mad. 6,700 A attack, A- Norton Haig, I think you can't be mad. I think you can't be mad. Even if we reach that point, that's a nice tenant. The question now is, do we keep it? Do we keep it? Do we keep it? We keep it. We keep it. We retire the bloody other B+. we keep the A-, we retire the B+. I don't need 2 of those. We keep this one. And did I build a Norton? I didn't build a Norton. We need some more copies, bloody hell. I retired quite a few. We retire this one. Usually, I would sell this on the... Oh, should I keep this for the video tomorrow? Nah. But I need like a screenshot. I need a screenshot. Go away. I need a screenshot because I have to complain about what I'm now doing tomorrow in the video. Because it's going to be a topic. It's going to be a topic. That is a nice example actually for tomorrow. Because that sucks now what we do. This is a 5800 attack Norton Haig. Really, really nice copy. Really valuable S tier. A really valuable B+. Like, how much would that be worth right now? Let's see. We go for the B+, we go for Norton Haig, and there aren't even many. He would have highest attack right now. Wait, let's take out B+. Let's take out B+, attack, and decreasing. We would have highest attack right now by like 1,000. Like by 1,000. And this is also something, by the way, that we'll have to talk about it tomorrow. Auction house, pretty dead at the moment. Because all the people use the bound cores. They can't sell it on the auction house. So we would have highest attack by over 1,000. We could easily put this in at like 2,500, 3,000 starry gems. But it can't go to the auction house. So it's not there. Yeah. Okay. We now have a little bit, 2,400 here. So we can buy some more stuff, which is nice. It's not going to be enough for everything. I buy this for the sublimations, not the core, honestly. This one. And then we buy this one. And that's it. This is really the only one that I don't buy. It can be okay for you. And it's okay. Zoxin, auction house is confirmed only for Wales anymore. Free-to-play is not going to be there anymore. Auction house, I don't know what you want to do there. There is no reason for you to go there. But it's another story. Okay, benefits doesn't matter. We are not on benefits. We need, oh yeah, spend money. Spend money. It's spent. Did you guys see that weirdness they did? I yesterday wrote on the Discord that I think it's weird. They said, oh, we are going to introduce, this is by the way nice. I love this new menu they did. It's really, really good. I have to say something positive once in a while. I love it. Paradise Treasure. They introduced this Paradise Treasure series. We don't have any bonus stats here yet. It caps on 453 points. And then it gives you an emblem. I don't know why. And you can apparently only get one treasure of each, like this time. Like about that. And they go to 5 stars though. And yeah. I don't know what they did here. And why they did. Apparently, it looks like a Black Friday series that you are supposed to max over the next 10, 15 Black Friday events. I don't want to be mean, and I mean several people have underestimated the lifespan of this game, and I've always said, yeah, dude, like 3 years ago people said game's gonna be dead, and now we have it 5 years in, and 6 years and 7 years and whatever. But 10 years into the future? Like, nah, mate. Even with my very positive thinking on this game, 10 years in the future, this game is not going to be a thing. So, but the menu screen is good, Samurai. And there were some questions. Thoughts about Glamour Golden card was the first question. This is this card. It's pretty good value. Like 7 days, what is that? 7 days, 240. Like you don't buy it for this one. 700k, there's $20. It depends. If Ghost Spirit is what you need, I don't. I looked at this and thought to buy it. I don't really need to. Like, if Master Toolboxes can hype you, then this might be interesting. If not, and you have like a trusty Starry Gem dealer of your choice, he can give you 2,500 Starry Gems for the same price, which will then give you a whole lot more than what this card would offer you. It is not like the hype thing. The design of this in general comes from a time where Spirit and Gold were really interesting. They're just not anymore. I don't think that's like super high value. So I'm personally not going to buy it. But you can see like you can get it once or twice within this events like this. And then for me they are, where are they? Like in the main part of the event. Where is this even? Can never find it with those bloody symbols they always put everywhere. There. And there's like another one, and there's, oh, this is the avatar. That looks funny. And they're here. It's like weird. Yeah, the Master Toolbox is interesting, but like, it's not good value. I wouldn't really recommend it. Yeah, if you have access to black market, then it's just like interesting. Okay, we're going to buy a relay. You have to buy a lot of stuff actually. So relay, 850 coupons. Before somebody asks, Wraec, what are those coupons? Xsolar coupons. It's not like I got anything for free here. I bloody spent for this entire event. So it's like Xsolar can be 5% cheaper when you are from the USA or have cheap ways of converting to USA or a proxy to go to a US city. Then it can be cheaper. For many people, Xsolar offers horrible currency conversion. And yeah, then it's just bad. If you have horrible currency conversion on Xsolar, I saw some people that sent me a message and said like, hey Wraec, what did you use there on the event? What did you use? And I said Xsolar coupons, and they checked and said, okay, it's like 10, whatever their currency was, more expensive than in game. Because the Xsolar coupons are horrible. 100 profit op? Crazy. No! Let me buy! Does the 5% really matter? It depends. I mean, it's 5%. Either you get 5% cheap or you don't. Hey, Ronnie, we're going to look at it next year. Next year, I'm going to go in depth and give some answers on that. And I give you a very nice source for like all of your Starry Gem needs, and we're going to cover that. And I'm going to make a video. And after that, this question will never be a thing again. Start of 2025. Like, honestly, 2nd or 3rd of January. Can announce it right now. There's going to be a project. I know it's a project running right now, and we're going to give you access to like all of these Starry Gems and everything for very, very decent price. Very trustworthy and everything. So that's going to be great. So let's go. Am I rich? Not really. No, I'm not rich. I do make good money though. Like, YouTube is alright. I have a nice job that pays me alright. I have some stock. It's also alright. But I'm not like, oh, I'm driving around in my Lamborghini rich, you know? Not at all. Not at all. So we got this now. This basically were the first 20k that we got. And we have to get some more, actually. Just check the reviews, not NPC. I don't know, man. That's not a sentence. Once you make this a sentence, we can talk. I don't know what you say. Xsolar reviews, if you want to talk about that. Xsolar is not a very great company. I'll be honest. It's not that great. I heard some negative stuff. And for me, I have to say it works. So can't really complain too much. Value packages. Share about your stocks? Nah, we're not like doing any financial advice here. Not at all. That's not the channel for it. What else do we need? We need more of those packs, right? Well, let's do profit sum first. We can do like 8 profit sums and then we can buy the rest. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how many packs there were. They put Norton in here, right? Yeah, let's go Shadow. Let's go Shadow. I leaded the game a month ago. Is the event worth installing it back? I mean, there is some stuff, yeah. I meant the guy who was asking for a BM dealer just said search up on the internet and check the review of trusted website. There are no websites. Not for idle heroes, we don't have like suppliers on websites yet. Like it's all Discord people. There are some of them are good. Some of them are really scummy, I have to say. There are really some scammers out there. Especially if you are like a noob and you say like, okay, I want to sell 100k starry gems or something. My god, you're going to have some people in your PMs. Like I have heard stories, crazy stuff. Crazy stuff from people like scamming them of their starry gems, telling them, it's worth 10 USD or something. And some people believing that. Crazy, crazy, crazy. They're going to do something better. Like not buying starry gems, but selling them. There's going to be a project. And some project I can really stand behind and say, okay, that's like a thing. That's a thing where I know that I can send people to, and that they're not going to get scammed. Of course, the question is now the age moving towards furthermore towards the way where starry gems are going to become harder to farm. And every step is going to, of course, reduce the amount that farmers get. And it's going to up the price. So we have to see where this ends up. There are a few more steps that they can take. And we're going to talk about that tomorrow in the video. Do I sell starry gems? No, I don't. I don't sell starry gems. Andre, I'm not like the biggest guy in terms of early game guides. I would recommend you just join the Idle Heroes Discussion Discord server. And on that Discord server, there is an early game guide, there's a spender guide, there are all those guides there, and they can really help you. How long have you been playing Idle Heroes for? About 2020. About 2020 is when I started, right around the Ada release. When I started, the game was actually, if I remember, still at like E3. So there was no E5 yet. It would be impossible to farm CSG from now on. Incorrect. That is not correct. And I'm not going to discuss this today, but it's not right. So, that's going to maybe be a thing, but it's not a thing right now. Eloise! That's nice. Every time I ask for help in IH Discord, I get flamed for not going Eloise first and nobody ever helps me. Going Eloise first is like a must. Like it's a must. It's a must is wrong. Eloise is just like a lot stronger than all other normal heroes by quite an extent. And if you don't go Eloise first, then other people will probably not help you. So what you will have to do is you will have to take a look at the guides. And if you decided that for whatever reason you want to take another hero as your main hero, you will have to work out this guide for your hero. Because other people won't have the experience. They can tell you how you do well with the standard route. I started around when 10 stars were the max. I feel old. Like the thing for me was, when E3 was the max, I didn't know. Like, I played the game, I started the game, I had like a 5-star, 6-star. I remember the horrible times where you needed specific heroes to build 5 stars, when you sat there and tried to organize your back in a way so that you could finally make your 5-star Sigmund, because that required an Iron Bambi as 4-star to build, and then finally they made this auto-build stuff, and that trash vanished, because that was horrible. Yeah. Eloise is too strong. Like, for normal heroes, pretty insane. No, they're not cracking down on people buying starry gems. They are making it tougher to farm starry gems. The only way they are cracking down on people buying starry gems is, yeah, well, not really in terms of like an account ban or anything, but in the way where they say, okay, they make the game actively worse for people. For all people. So that's the thing. We are max. That's lagging now. Okay, let's see. I wonder how many of those chests we get. I was too lazy to count them, so let's see. I click claim all. 4-star, 240, 400, 400, 400. Okay. 26, 26, 52. And 47 cores. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Yeah, I spent too much PO, I know. Man, did I miss everything again? You can't miss this live stream, bro. It's not possible because you can always rewatch it. You're just not watching it live then. That's the only difference. So, okay, we got this done. How far are we here? We're not done yet. We are at 550. Okay, 550. Meaning we need another 100 points. Which is exactly all of this. Who would have thought? And that's my 100? Okay, nice. So I don't have to think about it. That's good. And we also have a ton of tickets now. How many tickets were that? 571 again. I bought the ones from like a Stella shop yesterday. Now we're at 571. Crazy. Okay. Basically, that's the loot. And we're getting those 10 Black Friday gift cards. And those going to be like, it's going to be a bit tough. We're going to have to take a look at it. So, okay. 30 scrolls. Let's go. 20 super wishing coins. The first one of those weird treasures. The half price coupon. Whatever. Like, what's going to happen with that thing? The interesting thing is Black Friday frame is for whales. That's true. But once you have it, it's actually no longer for whales. Like, as long as you get it every single year, it's pretty cheap. Okay. We got this now. It really works the way it's a normal series. I don't know what they thought about when they made this. That's crazy. Okay, we got the avatar and we got the frame. By the way, do you want to know a funny story? I started playing the game with a friend. And when I got into whaling, like we were free to play. And then I started whaling because I had money. I had a lot of money actually at that time. And still, I have more money now than I had at that time. And when I did my first Black Friday and I got the frame, I hid the frame. Because I didn't want it to know I mixed the bloody event. Even though I could easily afford it, I just didn't. I wanted him to think I just play better for the power, you know. Even though that was like at one point I had 20 times the power, and he was like, "Yeah, mate, I don't believe it." And he knew I was spending, obviously. That was such a stupid thing. Oh, now I hit the microphone. Let's claim that. Okay, another 30 there. Got this one. 3,500 there. And the pink treasure. Nice. And we get some more stuff because we also got VIP XP. We get some more treasures right here. Nice. 30k. Get another one of those. And we actually get our first Scissor of Conviction right here. We don't get the other ones. Because we are going to stop here. That's going to be it. You guys laughing about this? Yeah, Nico, it's like, it's complicated. Let's say that. It's complicated. Avatar frame. Where is the new one? There it is. Let's upgrade that. Don't really have material. So we might have to sacrifice some upgraded frame. Which is not a problem, really. We can use this one. We can probably just use this one. Let's just rip this one. Because we have spare one there. We have two of. Oh, we have put in enough upgrade materials. Okay. We have a spare one of that too. What else do we need? Oh, this one. And those are actually not the same, or are they the same? They are the same. And that is enough for upgrade, okay. In 5 years, Avatar Frame will play the game for you. Yeah, that might be true. Does money bring happiness? No money makes you unhappy. But I don't think money brings you happiness. I like getting money though. Like if I go ahead and I invest in some stock or something and the stock goes up, that's nice. That makes me happy. I have to say, that makes me happy. If I look at the stock and I see, you got like a lot of money, that's pretty cool. So, but I don't think like money necessarily makes you super happy. It's just no money is also not good. I like this avatar more than last one. This last one was a little bit too playful in my opinion. But it was also cool. So let's... Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Did I equip the wrong one now? This one. Use. Okay. I mean, it works. How does it look with the intended avatar? Looks like this. Okay. Where's my Wraec avatar? I can rock that. That's okay. Stat-wise, if you guys didn't see, looks like this. Attack, HP, crit, control immunity, all damage reduction, all damage dealt, speed, dodge rate. At the beginning of each round, restore self HP equal to 8% of lost HP with a 50% chance to remove from random debuff from self. Afterwards, there's a 100% chance to grant self 10 extra energy. Keep in mind, active in Ace Championship, Arena, Guild War, Friendly Matches, Starland Arena, and Force War. So, not in Star Expedition. Just because some people might think that. Okay, we're going to get our treasures here. Craft all. And do the upgrades. And do the upgrades again because we got like the VIP XP ones. So we got them 2-star now. Which gives us 40 speed in PvP and 95k attack. I don't know what they thought when they made this. Like, these stats aren't bad. Attack, speed, dodge rate, not bad. And I mean, we got this one now. Kind of want to have that. Okay, we are going to save that. That's the easiest to get emblem. Can you use the money you spend on idle heroes as a tax write-off? Not really. Would also not be worth it. There's some problems with that. Yep, J-Star already did. Already done. A-Stone is already used. We did that earlier. So if you just joined in now, you missed that. So sorry about that, but we're now getting to the part where we actually have to think about loot. So now is the thing. So we have to think about things. We have 220 tickets. 220 tickets. Let's see. So that is 44 if we divide it by 5. Which means we would have to take 50% reduced every single time. So what we could do is go 36 times 5. Which would be 180 and leave us with 4 stages where we could take a 10. You would have to take 36 stages with just 5 costs. The question is that worth it? The advantage of that is every 12 stages we unlock a surprise gift. And surprise gift can be anything. So we could take Star Soul every single time. So it could be like 3 Star Souls. Yeah. But we will need to take the reduced one. Like a lot. And there isn't always a reduced one. So it stops working already on the first stage. Which sucks. So it doesn't work. So what we can probably do is go for 2 full ones. 12. It's 24. It's 24. And we are missing 20. So we are forced to take some 5s to cover the rest. Specifically, 4 5s? Is it 4 5s? 4 5s. And then we have 20 10s, 24. Yeah. We have to take 4 times 5 to get there. And we have to plan it a little bit. We have to really be smart here. Isn't discount only round 1? Is it only in the first round? I couldn't confirm that yet. Players can only select item on exchange. Players can select the contents of the item and they can enjoy a discount on some in the first round of sale. Good point. We have to take 4 discounted ones in the first round of sale. So what are the... we have void material. That sucks. That sucks. That still sucks a little bit less. Void material versus origin artifact. Void material versus origin artifact. Origin material versus Star Soul material. Sucks. I can go for DT. I can see myself go for DT. 1 time, 2 times. And that doesn't work. It really doesn't work out well. I can go for the 2 transition materials here. It doesn't get me an origin artifact, which I would rather take. But getting the T-Mats 2 times on 10-11 works out for me. But I will need to take 2 more times, and that really hurts. Because it's not here, where we would be alright. It's not here. It's not here. So I mean, like, I want to take Star Soul here. I'm kind of thinking about just going void material on the first ones. Or is origin material? Origin material is dead. Void material is... like we could go Stellar. Just take Stellar on the first ones. I'm thinking, how many chests do we get? We just take Stellar on the first 2. We take transition material on 10 and 11. So it would be like this. Like, we take Stellar here, right? Stellar. Which sucks, we're skipping scissors right here. So we take the first 2. We go Mysterious Artifact here. We go Scissors. We go... what did I want to take here? Did I want to take Transition? I wanted to take Origin, right? We go Origin. We go Origin. We go Star Soul, right? We go Star Soul. Probably like this stuff, right? We go Artifact. Scissor. We go Scissor. We have another Scissor here. We have too many scissors already. Are there scissors in first 4 chests? There are scissors in all of them. We can get another scissor here. We have too many scissors. We get transition material here. Doesn't matter. We get transition material here. We get Star Soul material here. And we go for like this. It should work, right? I need origin artifacts. I actually do need origin artifacts. Like, the question is, how much do I skip? I skip 2 scissors. I skip 2 scissors at the moment. And I skip... what else do I skip? I skip 2 origin artifacts. 2 scissors and 2 origin artifacts. We have another floor. We have another floor. Why wouldn't I take scissors? I have scissors on the 3rd one. There is scissors on the 3rd one. Yeah, I need 4 discounted ones for this to work. I need 4 discounted ones so I get 2 full loops. Take origin mats over void materials. Swap around 3 and 4. Hä? Two and 3. No! I don't want the sublimations. I'd rather take the Stellar. I want to take the Stellar. I don't want to take the Origin. You know, it is an option. You're right. It's an option. If I want Origin, I can swap this. But I don't want to. I actually don't want to. It's actually intentional that I got the seller. But for most people, that would be right, yeah. The discount only stays for the first round. Yeah, that's why we need to take 4 discounted options on the first round. So, you know, the way we do this, and that's why I said we have to think here. We have to be smart, actually. We have 12 floors. We take 4 discounted options, meaning we have 4 that only cost 5. 8 of those cost 10. 8 times 10 is 80, and then 4 times 5 is 20, bringing us to cost of 100 for the first round. Second round, there are no discounted options according to help text. So there we have 12 options, each costing 10, so we have 120, meaning our full 220 will be consumed. We get 2 surprise gifts from having 220 points. That is probably one of the most important mechanics in this event, and I don't think I've seen a video about it yet. Then again, I haven't watched all 4 of Barry's videos today. My bad. It actually shows you. Look, it shows you. They made it like this. Oh, you only claim it down here. It tells you how much it costs. I actually like this. Okay, so we lock this in now. No discounts on a second loop. Okay. Are there scissors in surprise gift? Star Soul materials are in surprise gift. Okay, we spent 100. Now. Okay. I think we got all the stuff. I go out of here for a second because I want to check what's the progress. I blind bought this actually right now. Yeah, that was the ugly thing. I saw that. This is a quick quest though. We could do this quickly. Let's do this quest quickly. I need like this. I need snowflakes and I need to defeat blue guys. I don't know if there are enough blue guys here. And I need 5 minutes on a snowflake. That sounds like some racist stuff. I don't know. Scissors anti-Alakita meter. Scissors potentially Star Expedition breaking. If you hear from me, or if you hear from DH Games in like, I don't know, in like a week that they're nerfing this artifact, then just say Wraec predicted it. I give them like a week and they will nerf it. Because there's some broken stuff that you can do. But I honestly want to make it a video. I want to make this a video. And I don't know, kind of I want to put it in rant, but it's worth like oh, I will make it its own video and I will title it something like Game Breaking Star Expedition Strat. People love Star Expedition Strat, and I will just talk about it. Just going to uncover here quickly. Is there shit? Isn't it in there? Okay. Do we have to beat the map? Is this it wasn't beating the map, right? Oh, it was beating the map. So we can't do it today. Is this one where we get like 20% for beating one of those guys? Let's check. I get 10%. It's not bad. Okay, we're going to farm this map pretty quickly. We have to go down here. We have to beat 10 of those guys, is like the biggest problem. But what we can do, and this is a little bit like a cheat, we can actually beat this map, do it again. So if the blue ones here aren't enough and we got enough attacks, we can actually just reload the map. And then it doesn't matter anymore. Because then there will be enough. Yeah, I did it. I also live streamed it. If you haven't seen it, then make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't seen it. My god. I don't think we have enough attacks to do this today. Ah, that sucks. We can do it right after reset. The blue ones are left. No, they're just for the reset quest, not for the progress quest. So if I wanted to transfer this, I could, yeah. But not for this one. I doubt it. No. We have to complete it, yeah. Obtain item is easy. We have to defeat 2 more savage shooters. 2 more savage shooters. Are those available in this map? Did we clear those already? No. So they are in the map. Nice. Okay. So now we've defeated 2 more savage shooters. This part is done. Nice. We have 5 more attacks. Doesn't exactly work out. It doesn't exactly work out, but I have an idea. Going to mine this. It's going to take a second, we can't do it immediately. But we are going to mine the 5%. Because I need at least 1 attack to clear this. If we are lucky, I'd rather have 2. But we are going to come back to this. I just want to put it in a place where I can clear today. Those are still available. This one is there. Okay. Okay, we got this to 75%, and those are all the red ones, the full ones, right? This one is cleared. Yes. Okay. So we got it to 75. I won't do fresh start where whale mate. No chance. Okay. What we need from Black Friday Carnival. Where is it? They put the right symbols this time. Oh, there. Star Soul materials. And we need this stuff en masse. And that's the surprise gift. One of the 3 items. Claim for free. New round begins. And that's the second round. And indeed, no discounts on second round. There are no discounts on the second round. And we can get whatever we want now. So, of course, we don't get Origin and Void materials. Because we don't need... We can get them from everywhere. Bloody hell. We need scissors. We need scissors. We need scissors. Origin. Book. Origin. Book. Transition Origin Star Soul. Star Soul. Honesty again, this stuff. Mysterious Artifact Origin Void. Scissors. Mysterious Artifact Origin Void. Scissors. Mysterious Artifact Origin Void. Is it just me, or is it just always Mysterious Artifact Origin Void? Transition Void. Or Origin Artifact. Origin Artifact. Origin Artifact Transition Void. Origin Artifact. Transition Origin Star Soul Material. Star Soul Material. Doesn't matter. This time... I think we need the third one of those. I'm not sure about this stuff. Like, I think we have some, but I don't know if it's enough. Like, with all the pushing, it really there might not be. Let's get some of this. 120. And it really is that way, right? That's different from the loot distribution. We got Origin, Void, Transition. Okay. I mean, Transition we could have taken, but I'd rather take Origin. Mysterious artifact, void material origin. Mysterious artifact, void material origin. Mysterious artifact, void material origin. Transition material origin is Star Soul. Origin, void material, transition material, origin, artifact. Transition material, mysterious artifact, void material, origin material. It's like, yeah, okay. Yeah, then we take this. And we take Star Soul again. This stuff. Free. Let's take a look at the third one. We can't do anything here. Exchange store is now open. Ah, that's what I saw. You can swap those tickets for some useless stuff. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, DH Games. If a horse knocked you in the head, you do this. Just saying. If that happened to you, might want to do this. Unless you really have 5 left and the next stage costs 10. Then, okay. Mysterious artifact, what material, origin artifact. That's the same again, isn't it? It looks like the same. And I think we found the best way to do this. Okay, let's take a look. Artifacts. Where are my scissors? Scissors! We got 11 scissors right here. We got 6 books. I have a 7th book. I have 11 scissors, so we nearly have 3 splendid, which is crazy. And we also have 6 exotic remorse. We can get the next one. Can get an extra one. And why, by the way, how does this look? Mysterious deification, okay, yeah. Forge. No. Performance workshop. Because I kind of want to see. Okay. Selects 2 random enemies, replicates up to 2 random attribute buffs from each of them to self. Allies on the same line, original remaining duration. That's the same. So if you just want to steal attribute buffs, you can get it to glittery, actually. Okay, so this becomes 50%. And then probably the last one becomes like higher. 65%, and then it becomes 80%. I mean, removing the attribute reduction effect, like getting ultra attribute purify, is not bad. It's really not bad. I don't need that many, so I'm actually going to go for Splendid. And we are going to use the last origin chest as well. Because we have one right here, it's going to go for book. And yeah, book. This is going to be a topic, Zoxin. We're going to talk about this topic in an entirely different video. Because if I open up all the barrels that I have today, that I could potentially take and open and point at DH Games, that is going to be an endless live stream. And we are going to keep it lighthearted for today. This is going to be the fun, but there is a storm coming, so we have to take a look at that. Has he used the stone yet? He has. He has indeed. I have to say, the VIP XP event they did is kind of badly designed. Like, considering, I mean, we would have gotten 20 more of those tickets. But considering how many of those scissors I got, like, there wasn't really too much of like hype to get like 2 or 3 more. Like, wouldn't have really mattered if I got 3 more. It's like pretty irrelevant. So yeah, I don't know. Bit of a madness, ladies and gentlemen. Bit of a madness. Okay, we got shears. We have to upgrade them. Actually, 3 of them. We're going to put them on our Norton. Where is my stuff? There is my stuff. Shears of Destiny. We need 3 of those. This thing has shape-shifting immunity? What? It gives you immune to shapeshifting? For real? Look at that! That gives you immune to shapeshifting. It just makes you working against Holmes Young. What the hell? It has shapeshifting immunity. That's so weird. I kinda love it. I kinda love its weirdness. That's nice. Anti-Holmes weapon? Yeah, at the same time, like, really not. But kinda. Kinda. Just going to go with Dust here, right? Oh no, that's like... that's like a Demon Bell. Don't want to throw that in there. Even though, granted, it's in my bag, probably don't need it. I was never going to use Demon Bell, never ever used. Sometime I accidentally summoned it. Now it's in my bag and rotting there. Same as for these artifacts that I got from somewhere. And they're just in my bag because they're not fused up, so that means I don't use them at all. They never will. Not my A- Sherlock becoming worse. I mean, to an extent, yeah. But it's probably like... maybe they want to introduce that to the PvP meta. And just like say, hey, we brought you this OP way to shapeshift enemies. Here's a way to be immune to it and still be like an awesome support character. So, you could somehow see it there. Shears of Destiny. I mean, I didn't need 3. I didn't need 3. We should probably get some more food. Let's summon some artifacts. Get some food going. 4,700 right here. I've, by the way, fun thing for the people that are right here supporting right now. I started a little bit of a project. Where did you see the thing where you can exchange the tickets for CSG? You have to complete stage 6 to get that. It's in the help text. I started a little bit of a project. I started collecting copies. We're at 2,985 at the moment. 149,000 charts. Eventually, Soul Awakening session. You can just scroll Backpacker. And you can see the summon for yourself. Right now, it's possible. It's the beauty of YouTube. But I got some decent things. I guess nobody was really angry with what the H gave me. Neither was I. So that's pretty good. Silver Key. That's the answer to some question in their weird... that's the answer to one of those questions they ask. They have like always this event where they ask questions. Silver Key is one of the answers. If you've ever thought that you might need to know, now you saw the Silver Key. Not like you missed anything by not seeing it. So let's continue. Like, ton of artifacts still to go. I remember needing energy artifacts back in the day. And I wanted energy artifacts. And I was so jealous because a friend of mine, he had 3 energy artifacts and I only had 2. Because he got lucky and I didn't. And then I had 3 million demon bells and he had none. Ah! Power of credit card. So that is a funny thing. So, yeah. What you were saying about what you're gonna do about Soul Awakening? I'm preparing, mate. We're going to do some summons. Eventually. Not today, not tomorrow, not the day after. It's going to take some time to prepare. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be fun time. Not for our enemies. You will remember the time last time we summoned. We got a little bit evil, but was okay. Was okay. Nobody was harmed other than the person following us who thought he could win against us in Awakening session. And yeah, it's competitive. Don't you have to ascend 24/7 to win Awakening event? I'm just going to live stream again. Last time we live streamed 12 hours. One time, just 12 hours straight through. I don't mind doing that. We need to sacrifice stuff, don't we? We had 47k, really? Artifact Forge. We of course have no upgrade materials at all. I need like 30k at least. And then we need to regress useless artifacts. Like magic stone swords. Who needs those? Don't really need the candy cane. I got myself the upgraded one. Upgraded candy cane, ladies and gentlemen. Magic stone sword, and now we can make shears of destiny. Didn't the relay give 30k? It might have. It might be that I'm missing some loot. But I'm not sure if it did. Maybe somebody can check. Did I screw up? Why am I already out of shears? Wait, how many did I make? I made 7, right? I made 7 and then I did useless stuff. Oh god, we can be happy that this is free. So I got a splendid... Oh, I got a splendid and the glittery one. Why the hell did I do this? Makes no sense. 4 splendid, yeah. Why am I so confused right now? Oh, I only regressed 1. This was not smart. Why do I have... What am I doing? What am I doing, guys? I'm doing this stupid stuff. I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. Let's make a splendid one and stop thinking. So we have 4. So we upgraded 1 too many. We upgraded 1 too many. Okay. Makes sense, because I had 7 chests. I thought I could make like 2 glittery. Yeah, I'm tired. Like I'm honestly. Because I basically, I start working. I work the entire time. And then I stop working. And then I start streaming. So like, been sitting here for the last 12 hours or at this point. Okay. I really thought we would have a third one. Let's take a look at the artifacts. I mean, we do kinda. If I want to compare the normal variant, I kinda should compare the normal variant, shouldn't I? Did I now make the splendid one? Forgot already. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, your Wraec is not alright. He's not alright. It's also the reason partly why I didn't want to like continue forever. Because at one point I'll be gone. I need 1 splendid only. Like the thing is, I mean, you could multi-copy, kinda. Or do I not want a splendid? Do I want 3 of those? Is this a thing you would want? Like 3 of those? Or is 2 alright? I think I take 2 for the moment. I feel like you're into finance. I have a financial job. Work for the government, funding, with government money. But that's not really like a financial job. Financial interest is mostly from what I studied. And also a bit from the private side. Just because I like to invest my money. So yeah, that's the thing I do. I prepared a little bit of a test, by the way, of the new artifact. You You want Splendid to screw over homes? Yeah, Splendid is 100% immunity to shapeshifting, right? That's just on the Splendid. It's not on the normal. Normal is just 60%. Or is it in the upgrade, the glittery one as well? I mean, we have a Splendid now, so we do, of course, make a glittery. No question about it. They're both upgraded. Oh, they are not. Wait, there is not a not upgraded one there. But this is also immunity to shapeshifting. The only difference is... no, I don't need... It says... For my location. Wants to locate me. Who of you guys did that? Do you want to locate me? Day trading gold. No. I take money, put it into stocks. That's what I do. Like, I don't do fancy stuff. I just do like the bare minimum. So that I don't have money lying around on my bank account where it accrues no interest. So it's like I just use the money I have to make more money with it. But I'm not like sitting in front of the PC, although it dropped by like 0.1% and then I invest and then I take it out. I put it in there and I keep it there for like years. If I feel like taking it for years, I have an eye on it. On the stocks, so when I feel like, okay, it's a good time to go away, I read news about the stocks that I have. But it's never like... if I read about a stock once a week, that's enough usually. That's actually interesting. For Star Expedition, it might be interesting to have more than one. With 483 cores. Crazy. But can we get like... Is there a possibility to get like another origin chest? There is not, right? There is not. There is no chance to get an origin chest. We got all of this. We're done here. That doesn't do anything. This is useless. The only way for us to get another origin chest... No, not even that. Not even that. Oh, yeah, it would be. Like if we got both of those, we could get another origin chest. It would be completely useless. Are you German? Yes, I am. I did well for my awakens. Yeah, pretty cool right with that. Even though we didn't get an A tier. I'm kind of happy. It's pretty much alright. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do with the artifacts. I'm not sure what to do. Do we want the normal shears? Normal shears. At the end of each round, selects 2 random enemies and replicates up to 2 random attributes from each of them to self and allies in the same line. I'll be honest, you don't even need the upgraded one. You don't even need the upgraded one. This is enough. Like for the first effect is the same. The first part of the effect is the same. The first part is the important part. The second part is nice though. Like debuff removal is good. Debuff removal is kind of good. But you need the first part of the effect. So let's upgrade those. We could upgrade 2 here. I don't know what if the glittery one is alright. I don't know. Mercedes-Benz. The full win. Zoxin is right. Zoxin is right. Yeah, I prefer Mercedes. Mercedes. Yeah, it's not bad. Like Olbo, you kind of wanted the Ifig version. It's pretty cool. Skoda? Oh. Bloody hell no. What are you talking about? Stop it. Not a Skoda. I mean, I don't blame anyone driving a car. Though, to an extent I am. I'm a bit judgmental with stuff like this sometimes. Not always. Ooh. Okay, you definitely want to upgrade this one to Splendid. The only people that I judge a little bit, and not even like, I don't think of them as bad persons. I'm just a little bit confused when I see people like that are older, that I know do have a decent job, do earn decent income, and then they drive like the shittiest car. And that I have to say, I have no understanding for. Like, you don't have to drive a super expensive car. You don't have to drive, I don't know, some crazy car. Not important. But at least something comfortable. I know a guy, he is over 2 meters, 2 meters 10, and he's driving, what is the name of this car? Oh, I made fun of this car at times. It's some super small car. Like, it's a super small car, and he can't put his head straight. He has to drive with the head down. He can't sit upright in the car. And to him, that's alright. He can't really get in the car because he's bigger than the car. And he can't sit upright in the car. Crazy. And I was like, why don't you get like a car where you can at least sit upright? It's like, oh no, my wife has the car. Like, okay. Dude, you're earning like 7K a month or something. And you can't like get a car in which you can sit upright. Like, I'm not even talking about, oh, you have to drive a Mercedes limousine and you have to drive a car as some status symbol. But at least like a car where you can sit in comfortably, don't feel bad, and it's just like, alright. I think if you by that time never had like 10-15K to spend on a decent car, then something is going wrong with your life. But I think it's just his wife. Honestly, his wife is kind of dominating him. She has to say, and she says he drives the small car. I bet he bought the small car for her, and now he's driving the small car. I bet that was the way this went. But I never ask, because I feel bad when I ask. For me, personally, I spent some money. I spent 20K on a Mercedes A-Class. That is what I did. On a nice one, though. Like a really nice one. And have to say, never regret that. Because all the time that I'm driving, I'm sitting on a nice seat in a car that has safety functions. I didn't go into debt for it, because it was money that I had. And before that, I was also happy. I was happy in a Toyota Yaris. 1999 model, I think it was. 63 PS, and I was happy. Horsepower. Germany, we say PS, Pferdestärke. Horsepower. HP, I should say. 63 HP. Bloody hell, great car, loved it. Looked ugly, small car, but it was so easy to park in that car. It's so bloody difficult to park in my Mercedes-Benz because you can't see anything when you sit in it. So I never park around people. Like, I can park like backwards, that's okay. But I never park around people with that car. Just park away from them, and then it's okay. With the Toyota Yaris, I could park everywhere. Germans, Audi. That's the way it's pronounced. Audi. So what does this do now? This is the part where we haven't looked yet. Let's check the quest. Wait, there's one more there, isn't? Is that one more? No, like, it isn't. It is attacked, right? Ah, it's attacked. It's attacked. We have 3 attacks. I kinda doubt this is going to happen within this stream. I think you spent more on DH than any girl. Yeah. I don't spend much on girls. Like, it's... if I go with a girl and I get something to eat, I usually pay, but... outside of that... Bro, I'm like cheap, you know? I don't like to spend. I don't like to spend at all. Like, I spend on gacha games, but I don't like to spend anywhere else. If I can get 20% discount, I will get 20% discount. Like, I'm cheap. And I can keep... I was asked about this. I had like a code. I had this code for like 10 years. And I know people, even if the code's still like good or something, and if there's nothing on it, then just as like, then they still replace it. For me, it's like, okay, if the code is still alright, nothing's broken, it looks good, then I keep it. And I kept this code for like 10 years. Bro's not a simp? Nah, never. Never a simp. Like, simping is weak. Like, I'm never simping. I'm just talking to people. And I have to say, I think most girls are boring. Like, the most unattractive thing that a girl can probably do to me is just like go in depth. Like when I hear from some people, like I know a girl, she just bought a new car. She spent 15k on it. Then she bought a new kitchen. She spent another 15k on it. Now she has like 25k debt, she says. And I'm like, you brought the kitchen and the car and now you have 25k debt. That's the most unattractive thing you can do. So what are we going to do, by the way? I want to get back to idle heroes because otherwise this is going to suck. We are going to go right here. Shears of Destiny on our DGN. And then, wait, it's on herself, right? From the effect. Reach them to self. Okay. You're already simping for the age. Yeah, that's a simp relationship. I'll be honest. That's a simp relationship. If I ever saw one, that is one. That is indeed a simp relationship. I mean, it fulfills every requirement of it. Let's be honest about it. Like, I give them a lot of money, and they don't even recognize my love. And they don't even answer anything of my question. I can send them messages, they don't even answer. And I still send them money. I mean, I can only confirm. It's simping. I'm sorry. It's just like, I mean, if you just want to have a wife or something, okay, yeah, go ahead, get one of those girls. But like, I don't know. I barely ever see any interesting girl. It's just the way it is. It's never that I say like, okay, wow, that's so cool, you do something super interesting, or you have like a career going. And I'm not against women anyway. Like, I have women that work at a similar level than I do, and they are right. But I still don't care for them. It's just a thing. I just want to see what we can do here right now. So we have Endless now on those two, if I remember correctly. We have got our LFA going with Endless Game. It has to be same row, right? It has to be same row, so we have to do something like this now. I did put it on those two, right? Wait, I can check a live stream actually, wait. Yeah, Shears on PDE. Was not a smart move. Shouldn't have done that. And let's go. Yeah, if you have a wife, it's a different story. I also don't like some girls, like they come and they say like, I just learned my job, started my job, and what I want to do now is basically get pregnant, and then you can go on child leave in Germany. And in the job where I do, they can do that for years, and some are just like gone for 4 or 5 years, and they don't earn money in the same way anymore, but they just get a guy that can pay for that, and they are looking for a guy to pay for that. And I knew one girl, like, we were just talking, we were just starting to talk, and the first thing she tells me is like, yeah, and I want to have 3 kids. And she just explained to me how she already planned that she was going to be gone for like 5 years. And that was her plan. She wanted to get promoted, and then she wanted to be gone for like 5 years. I'm like, what the hell are you even talking about? They will always be full health. I don't want to get pregnant. No. I mean, I doubt it's going to have much success if anybody tries. But no, I don't want to. I want to see how many attack buffs we have. I don't see the attack buffs. I see weird other buffs. Where are our attack buffs? We have 11 precision buffs? Last record, yeah. I hope not. Why are there no attack buffs that I see? We have 11 speed buffs as well. We might have a little bit too less energy feed. We probably need a bit more energy feed. I mean, for LFA, was that 40? Was that just 40? 40 would be good. 14 prac buffs is a little bit insane. 38. I see 41. 41 is good. I feel like. $31. I don't know how much damage we are doing. Is this account not your child already? Yeah, maybe, I don't know. So we steal buffs. We have 15 speed buffs. Oh wait, we get the speed buffs from MFF. But we get like a ton of weird buffs from those guys. 45, 43, the 17 speed buffs. It's lagging well, I like that. I like the lag. Lag is like a sign of damage usually. I don't know. Let's see. It even flashed on the screen. Okay. We got 57 attack buffs. Nice. Okay, I wonder. Like I did 3... Okay, we're at 1.2. That's about the same that I did last time. But we did like a lot less active skills. I wonder if we change this up a little bit. Because we have too little energy feed, I feel like. We need more energy feed. So maybe if we do like a demon bell here, because we don't need the stuff there. Then we have 3 demon bells on the team. Shall we go 3 or 4 demon bells? What we definitely do though, because I hate that we're going to take this thing off. You're going to get a demon bell. And you can actually bloody have the shears. Okay, I just wanted to make sure it's really always the same. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to go with like shears on 2 or shears on 1. Yeah, it's 28 now, but still ridiculous. It's still stupid. Yeah, let's just go with that now. Let's just try that and then we can do another one. No, not this. Let's attack right here. We swap those 2. And we try the same again. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm a mech. No diffy cat, we don't need that. E16 is alright. E16 is what I usually do, like without shears, full team DB, LFA, 1 to 3 E plus 16. That is about what I do. Why did the MFF just basic attack? Oh, we put it on MFF. Wait, skip battle. I put it on MFF. I didn't put it. We have 2.49. So pretty good. I put it on. It was like this, right? Back row. Back row MFF and it's DGN and MFF. Yeah. Okay. That was a mistake. That was a mistake! We try again. Why no Flame Shrine setup? I could go Flame Shrine on this boss. But it's just not that insane. That was 0.2%. The damage doesn't matter. Like, as long as we get 28, it's always the same. Like, we can just get 28, and we are a lot over what we need to do to get 28. A lot over. Okay, basic attack DGN sometimes actually not bad. We're just trying it actually. We have 2 of them equipped. 2 Shears of Destiny actually on the team. Is on MFF and DGN. Both feature this new artifact. There is a great chance that it's OP. Not for everybody, but I feel like for some. I kind of want to put the 4th Demon Bell on there again. Take the Radiant one out. Put the 4th Demon Bell on there again. Keep the one on DGN. Cause crazy stuff. See what happens. And they don't even have like super strong buff. More damage and energy. Nah, we need more energy feed. But that's okay. I mean, for now it works. For now everything works. Like the Purify is insane. Every time everything's gone. That's madness though. Mandatory for PvP? It can be strong for PvP. Like, in terms of immunity to shapeshifting, what you get. And you have to consider, like, the Starstone will probably try to target one of your heroes that is immune to shapeshifting. It wouldn't ignore it. So, like, if you have heroes that are immune to shapeshifting, you have a chance that just the Starstone does nothing at the end. So, that's pretty good, actually. Ooh, we got a basic there. Not sure if that's good. Problem that we actually might run into here is that we might have too much crit. Those might be 100% crit hits. Yeah. We are capping crit. Because those enemies have a crit buff. We're stealing their crit buff, so we're capping on crit. 100% crit LFA. Oh wait, there was an omelet. So it's not 100% every turn at least. It's not 100% every turn. But I see that there is like, if you run into enemy and if you attribute debuff teams and you have this, yeah. Yeah, the lag is insane. But we are throwing around giant number of attribute buffs and debuffs, so it's not really a whole lot that I can do right here. It's just going to be the way it is. And if you think about it as lag is damage, then it might even make you happy. We have 22 precision buffs. We have 22 precision buffs. 55 attack. Is this crit? What is this one? Wait, I have this on like the Omega Project Discord. 8 plus 15. Okay, not good. But it's expected, kinda, that it's RNG. Okay, the one thing that I want to try is like 1 less shear. The problem also, to an extent, is that the attribute buffs might just not be strong enough. Definitely want to go and give you DP. Okay. I always click here. Now I have to go here. Let's try another one. And in the meantime, where's my stuff that I want to take there? In the meantime, I'm going to have a little bit of a look here. Yeah. To swap those two. Let's go. Because I have the buffs and debuffs here. Yeah, we have that. That should open right there. Increased holy damage is the one with the sword and like the little stripes next to it. This is increased attack. This is prec. This is block. Oh, what that was. Damage reduction increased. The one with the bubble is damage reduction increased. This is speed. This one is holy damage. With 2 holy damage buffs there. The percent one is crit chance. And if we get enough, too much of the percent chance, we have a problem. Interestingly enough, there's skill damage buff, and I don't remember having any skill damage buffs in the game. Could Williams be better than LFA in Force War? If you kind of rid your team of CC, then yes, there is a chance. My PC is high, and my PC is not that high end. But to be honest, this is an emulator, and it uses real specs of a phone, and it's not remotely using the power my PC has. So this is actually not taking a whole lot of power from my PC. The game is just lagging on the emulated device, and emulators, yeah, well, maybe it will not lag on your phone if you're lucky. So I think this artifact is worse against those enemies than it is against the SE boss. I think it will be stronger against the SE boss, actually. Because this guy only has 2 buffs. Skill damage doesn't have a cap like holy damage. And it's the same as holy damage in this way. So, no caps. Neither holy damage nor skill damage does that. But we don't really have skill damage buffs. A lot less common. The guy is 70%, 80% damage reduction or something there. At least has 9 damage reduction buffs. This is also interesting, like we're removing his damage reduction buffs. This is interesting. I kind of like this because he buffs himself with damage reduction. So he doesn't innately have it, and we're just getting rid of it. Stealing the buffs can actually make your enemy more vulnerable to that extent. Can also make your own team more tanky, because we just stole 9 of his damage reduction buffs. Can cap our own damage reduction that way. I think I maxed that actually on this. 14. We can't say at all if that is more or less damage. Not a chance here. So let's see. At least we get pretty consistent active skills right here. I think this is going to be a good team because we got good, consistent active skills. 1.90 plus 16. I don't think that's bad. One thing to talk about, by the way, because that's interesting, the way they designed this. So what they did is we basically have this number. As long as you're above this number, you are doing the 28 points. But this is actually, look how much it is. Those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 zeros. Plus, from the million, how many zeros? We have 6 zeros. So 6 plus 7. This is 6e plus 13. So we need to do 6e plus 13 damage to get 28 points. I'm at e plus 16. E plus 16, guys. So, times 10 would be e plus 14, times 100, e plus 15, times 1000. 1000 would be e plus 16. So 6e plus 16 is 1000 times the damage that you need to do to reach this cap. And we had 1 e plus 16, so it's a bit less. So we're about doing 500 times the damage. When I hit my 3e plus 16, I do 500 times the damage that I need to reach 28 points. And this is the extent that they balanced Force War 2. I would say we don't have a Siege runestone. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go for 6. No, the game doesn't allow that. If we were dealing 6e plus 13 damage, it would be as useful as me dealing 3e plus 16 to it. That's the same use. Even though I do 1000 times the damage, only 0.1% of my damage really hits the boss. That's about what we can describe here. Only about 0.1% of my damage really hits the boss. Let's see the damage numbers. So I did 6 attacks now. We can see, ooh, look how big the variance here was. We got 4.6 e plus 15 on that one. That is fairly low. 2.8 e plus 16 there with a 9.8. I would say with Shears it got a bit worse. I'll be honest, with Shears it got a bit worse. I wouldn't say Shears is necessarily the way to go on this boss. It can be pretty good, but I just think the problem with this boss is it buffs like too much stuff. It buffs like every single stat it has. So I would say that's a bit of a problem. I wouldn't necessarily say it's worth using on this one. So, yeah. On the Star Expedition boss, I think it's another story. PvP, maybe. We'll have to see. Shape-shifting immunity there is on another level of good. Like, it's pretty insane, actually. But the other question, PvE, I mean, like, for normal bosses, Super Hobo, you don't really have to spend 1.2k. What they did is they basically offered you to spend 1.2k here. What we did was we went in with 850, which is still a very expensive event, but it's not that much out of line anymore with the other stuff. Like, it's an expensive event, nonetheless. I would probably, I'm not sure, like, is it? It's so hard to judge if this event is good. But you can see, like, I spent 40k VIP XP, I'm at 42,500, didn't go for the last two. What the last two do is essentially, you just get the 3 more shears here, you get 20 more coupons, and those 20 more coupons are not going to do a whole lot for you. Basically, you're probably going to get 2 shears more. So it's 5 shears that you get for going from 42,000 to, like, for spending an extra, like, 350. 350 will give you just 5 more shears. That's about it. The 1,200, certainly not. The 1,200 is certainly not worth it. The 850, I mean, this was pretty standard still. This was like the stuff we get on most events. It was a bit more, though. I got like 56, I said. 56, so it's a bit more. It's like 50% better, so that's not too bad. This isn't worth it. This is not even the good VIP XP event. Let's be real about this. Like, the only good part here is to get the Black Friday gift cards. Those can be nice. The relay, I mean, it's pretty standard, isn't it? Get 5 there, get 10 there. 20 cores. I like the relay is value-wise pretty good. I wouldn't say it's bad. We got some stupid chests that we can't use once again. We got some treasure selection chests with treasures that I all own. Thank you. And people wonder why I have 1.6 million. Talked about this. I kind of liked this event because it had a little bit more depth than I initially thought. I prefer the shop. Like, I prefer the shop. If they do the shop, that's better. The Thanksgiving shop is good. This one, Azadios said it. I watched his video. Don't know if you're in the chat. I don't know if this guy even watches me. I'll be honest. Azadios doesn't have many subscribers, and I think I watch him more than he watches me. Because I watch like every video for the big events. I watched him. And he said this, like, it's completely right. He said this was more valuable in the past. And it's true. Like, if you have the gems, you shouldn't buy those. Then you have, like, the pink starry. It's okay. You have this is cool, though. Like, the train bonus. It's like 50 tickets that you get there. That's pretty fancy. Then we have this. The thing here is, it depends always on what frame you have. And if you look at it, we got it at 180. At 180 we got the Obsidian Rhythm, because we had the last frame. If you have the last frame, it's always cheaper. And we get 88 points. 88 points we just get from Profit Op. So at that point we already have 88 points from doing the 8 Profit Ops. Which means we need like 92. And if we go for like CSG, what was 92? CSG, we get the 2 100s, we get like 1 of those. For CSG, we can do it for 50 bucks. So you get the frame for 50 bucks if you got the last one. And that I think is pretty fair. If you go for that, you have like a VIP 13 account, you get 50 bucks worth of CSG, you do your 8 Profit Op completions, you have a nice event going. Like, you really got a nice event. You do the same stuff that we did, like buying those cores, using them, summoning them, retiring them. You buy some of those packs, get yourself your A-, you get yourself all of that loot. You go to some black market when they get yourself some starry gems for, I don't know, 19, 20, something like that, depending on the amount that you buy. Maybe you buy 20k or something. And you just go in here and buy the stuff with the gems and everything. If you buy all of this stuff because you got the VIP 13 account when I told you you should, then you can buy all of this. You don't buy this because that sucks. Get yourself your frame for $50 because you got the last one. You can free to play the event even if you previously got frame. You get the stones, remember. You can free to play the... Can you completely free to play it? No, you don't have summoning stones for the gems, right? So I mean, like, you still have to get the starry gemish items here. It's not really free to play, is it? It's not really free to play. But I mean, if you... Can you high roll actually? Like, imagine you just were able to get this. If you high roll enough, you can free to play. But what stones do you mean? You don't get stones. You don't get a way to free to play it entirely. You still need some starry in some form or the other. If you have starry, okay, yeah. Yeah, but that's just one core. This won't give you the next core. Like 3, or I mean, like it does. It does to an extent give you the next core. It's 200, 600. Like, I mean, this is 1,800 by itself. And it costs you 550. So you have 1,300 plus. You have some plus here. You make plus on every single core. I mean, if you take that into account, yeah, that's enough. So I mean, as long as you have the starry to buy the cores initially, and you have a VIP 13 account, and you retire everything that came from the stones, then you can get it free to play. Because you can get the starry for the packs from just retiring the cores. That is actually possible. That's funny. So it's a free-to-play route to the frame. But is it really? I want to see that again. I want to go into depth about this. Give me a second. I have an Excel sheet. So, there we go. We start off with 1B minus core. 1B minus retires for 300. So we need the 100 initially. Then we retire for 300, which we profit 200 upon. Then we have 200 profit. So let's just say this first B minus doesn't exist. So we somehow got to 100. We got the B minus. Okay, we're net zero. Let's just say that we have 200 now. We have 200 now that is free of any debt. Let's say it like this. So we go in with 200. We buy this one. This retires for 600. So we have 400 plus. We had 600 starry contract. We had 600 contract starry. We buy this one. This is 1,200. And we have 250 left, so we're at 1,450. This is 700. B plus retires for 1,800. So we make 1,100 profit. We have already forgotten how much money we have. Ah! What did I say? What did I say? We got the 200, 200, 600, 800. Wait, is 600? 600? Bloody hell, I'm confused. I'm confused. That makes no sense. Why did I think now doing math after I completely butchered the shears is a bloody good idea? You guys saw the BS I said about the shears, like, oh, I'm going to make a splendid. Sounded like a drunk person. And now I'm like, oh, let's do math. Math ain't mathing. Yeah. And like, I'm going to do the math in my head too, because I'm a fancy dude. Yeah, sure, bro. Sure. So we got 200. We got 200. We put our 200 in this. We get 600 out. So we have 600. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it anymore. Go away. 250. 1,450. 1,450. We spend... we get 1,450. 2,550. Yes. Yes, right? 2,550. 2,550. And then we have this. It's 2,300. 4,850. So yeah, 150 short. So you need to get 150 from somewhere. And then you have this, and then you have 8k. Yeah, if you get this, if you get the 150, you basically need to have 100 at the start. And you need 150 more. So you need to get like 250 contract starry, starbound starry, whatever. But if you have that, then it's free. Then you can get the frame for free if you got the last frame. You just need the 8 profit orbs. And you need to cycle through those cores. That works. And you're on 150 off. And you need the 100 at the start. But I factored out the 100 at the start, didn't I? I think I did. Didn't I do that? I said we had 200, so we had the 100 left. Oh, you need 150 star gems to start. Yeah, you need 150 star... yeah, unless you high roll. If you don't high roll, you need 150 starry gems. Or a contract starry. Or a starbound starry. You get CSG free from events though. Yeah, you can also do a free awakening. Like if you did if you went in here and you did like, I don't know, do we have a free awakening? Just do a free awakening. Just for demonstration purposes. Purposes, you know? The purposes. Do we have a free awakening? Yes. You can just do this. You get yourself some B or B minus, or you get an E. I don't know. And you can get some starry gems. Like that's just the way. So like, yeah. You do this 10 times, you got yourself your 150. You just need 150. So this is probably, like calculating it like that, it's probably the cheapest frame ever. I mean, it's just relevant if you you have to have the frame from before. Like if you don't have the frame from before, this doesn't work. Wasn't it 150? I said 150. I think is 150 right? You can calculate it again. I won't do it now. I said 150. If somebody calculates it again and it's 250, then I accept that. Right now, live stream, 12 hours of working. I can't do math anymore. 250 and the VIP 30 NUC? I thought it was just 150, but okay. Last event was cheaper because 6B+. 6B+ was also better. Because you could add like, I mean, even if it was just like 6B+, B+ is a 1 in 20 for like an A-. And if you go for like an LFA or something, you can still get insane loot and stuff. It's just, now they made this account bound. Account bound sucks. 2,400 CSG for 6B+. Oh, that's crazy. 6B+ is 10,800. 10,800 plus. So you have like minus 2,400 that you spent on it. You have like 8,400 profit. Profit! Like after you put that, took that away from the spending. Now we have like 5k and we get 8k, so it's 3k. Yeah, it got worse. It really did get worse. I have to say it like it is. It did get worse. You just have to get this one. Quest progress seems bad, but obtain the pure snowflake works pretty easy. You start with 250 and end with 8k, so profit is 7,750. That seems weird to say it like this, because you cycle through the other ones. I don't care. I just want to see how far we are. I mean, that's going to take like an hour or two, and then we are through there. Let's take a little bit of a look at how many materials we really have. Let's take a look at the back. We got 23 million of this. I'm not sure this is going to be enough. I'm not sure this is going to be enough. This seems good. 193k at like 50, 40. 40 per upgrade. Oh, it's also not a whole lot. It seems like more. It's not. We got 483 cores that we can do. I wanted to do that today. Big core gamma. We can make it a 500 core gamma. Let's make it a 500 core gamma. 483 are what we have right now. We need some cores. 3 in those. Do we have the bigger ones? Those are 4. God, that sucks. Those are 10. I think the small ones are 3, 1 to 1, and there's also 1 to 1. So we can take like one of those for 93, and then we need 3 of those. Okay. So now we have 502 cores. Wait a second. Let me think. Oh, why do I need to do mass again? 510 would have been better. We need 500 slots. Which we definitely don't have. Which we definitely don't have. Look at how many 3 stars I have. Even if I... Look, that's all my 3 and 4 stars right there. The rest is 5 stars. The rest is 5 stars for real. Oh my god. We can retire nothing. We can retire absolutely nothing right here. Those are all high value copies in the mind of this bloody game. That's so stupid. Oh my god, it's going to take forever to do anything. Regress 5 stars, yeah, you're funny. Like, those are all high value. Just, I rather would want to upgrade those into something. But, like, we already made 6 stars. We already have like 6, 7, 8, 9, 6 stars. It's like, I think that's a matter of hours to just dissolve that. And we can't dissolve the rest of the cores. Like, we can never open them. I think it's an hour to get to the point where we can open them. Surely feels like it. We can try to build the Dark Arthendol in Dark. That's what we can do. We can try to build the Dark Arthendol in Dark. Okay, the 2. Ah, we need a 9 star. Has to be possible to build a 9 star somewhere. Wait, we built a 9 star here. I just have 9 stars in my back as well. It's like not even a problem. Corpse Demon, okay. I want to build a Corpse Demon too. 800k gems is enough. I can't buy backspace with gems. I have actually capped the amount of backspace I can buy with gems. It's no longer possible for me to buy any backspace with gems. Because I got that idea months ago. Obviously. So, now I can no longer buy backspace with gems. Why can't I build 10 star Dark Arthendol? I actually want to make an E5 Dark Arthendol. Believe it or not, I actually do want to make an E5 Dark Arthendol. Might seem weird, but that's actually the plan. I really do want that. I also want to make the rest of them 5 star, 10 star, and get them to E5. I want to have every single hero high enough for that. Can we do anything here? Is there like any hero I can build or something? We can build a... do I have a Faith Blade? I have a Faith Blade. Oh my god, I have one. Gurky? Do I have a Gurky? I have a Gurky. I don't have a Michelle. I don't have a 5 star Michelle. An E5 Michelle. Shall we build a... We could get like a Michelle. Let's do Michelle. We need another... We need another 9 star for that. probably have segment copies. Ah, if I had infinite backspace, I would. It would be a problem. I'll be real with you. It would end not good. It would end not good. But yeah. Right now we have to do stuff with the stuff that we have, and this is the stuff that we are going to do. Where's the bloody Michelle? Interesting hero, by the way. I have to say it. Very interesting hero. One of the weird old ones. One of the ones for the light faction where they kind of limited their fanciness to a degree. They wanted to be fancy, but like it was fancy enough to do weird things. And nowadays, fanciness means they have to do 100% skill damage on those heroes. Which I don't do anymore. It's interesting. Okay. What do my slots say? I mean, that has to bring it down somewhere. Or not. Or not. Yeah. Let's build... I kind of want to build a Tix. I'll be honest. We have this guy too, right? Okay. How many copies of those guys can you have? My god, that's madness. To get this build this guy also at one point. Those are gone. I mean, that's a 9-star. And I wanted to prove that I can't buy any slots anymore. The max buy times. Impossible. Impossible to buy anymore. But that doesn't bring us even close. It's like 20 slots. If we do that one time, it opens like 20 slots. It really doesn't do anything. Even if we build 9 stars, just like, what does it matter? What does it matter? We can build 6 stars here. Inosuke 6 star. Okay. And it's gone. Is Red Snapper Jesus? No. No, no. Okay, 1, 2, wait, can we build 9 stars here? Is it 9 stars in Abyss? We have to do that for some time now, I'm sorry guys. It's just like... It's impossible otherwise. We can build 10 star. We can build 10 star Dentalian. Did we build a 9 star just now? We built a 9 star there, so we can build 10 star Dentalian now. We are going to build a Dentalian. Believe it or not. I'm going to build all of those heroes. This is going to be a weird account. But it's going to be... I plan to make it... I don't think... And correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think there is anybody in the game right now that owns every single hero. Which is a weird thing. And I want to be the one. I want to be the guy where people say, Wraec, he's mentally disabled and he has every single hero. Which was a useless thing to do. He wasted many resources on it. But he has them. So that is like the plan for today. Not for today, maybe for some more days. But that's why I do weird things right now. We're going to make another 9 star. I can't make too many, right? Yeah, so I mean, right now we're making progress, and I'm actually targeting those copies of like heroes that we do really not need, like the ones that also don't get put away when I hit this auto button. Okay, we built 9 stars. Bye, Pekka. Hope you enjoyed the stream, mate. Okay, we are progressing. Slowly, but we are. We can go back here, build some more, actually. Not Italian. Where's the weird guy? This guy. We also can build a 9 star of him. This is so weird. 9 star of this guy. Because we have thousands of him. I don't know why. But this is actually working out. This is actually working out. I think we can do the same thing again. Just one more time. I need way more backspace than I have. Like, the thing is, if I build all of those heroes that I was just saying that I will build, we'll have even less backspace. So it will become even worse. So that's the thing. I just wanted to do quick core gamba. But 500 core gamba is a problem. We are getting closer. We're under 1,000. So we had 500 cores. So we need to get to like 900. We need 98 less copies. 98 less copies. Can we make it so that we really get like an E5 right now? I mean, we can, right? Can just really upgrade this Dark Arthendal. I wonder, like, if you looked into the statistics now, like just looked into the game statistics, when the last time was that somebody built a Dark Arthendal. Like, just really the last time when anybody made the Dark Arthendal E5. And said, I will do that. And I wouldn't be surprised if that was like years back. Like, honestly, years back. Some of those 10 stars I was intending to build. Especially if I don't own the hero, but I own a panda. So it doesn't matter. 2020. 2020 she was meta though. That's a different story. There she was meta. And I remember some time ago I couldn't build heroes. 65 more backspace. I mean, we are not really burning, we are not really making a whole lot of backspace right now. Just getting rid of hero copies that are in the way. So we have an E5 Dark Arthendal right now, which is crazy. We're going to upgrade it as well. We don't have a copy. Can we get a copy of Dark Arthendal? Is there something like this? Does this exist? There. It does. But that's nothing good. Is there something good? A B tier Dark Arthendal for 549. Like, the thing is, you can buy this crap often. If you buy it specifically like this, you pay 580. But if you buy it when there's just somebody listing it for it being a B, you get it cheap. Why don't you X upgrade your Onkirimaru? Because I didn't even X upgrade all my Transcendence here. Why would I bloody X upgrade my Onkirimaru? Look at that, I'm just X upgrading bloody Ferrokin Vesa. I don't have time to upgrade Onkirimaru. Like, it's, what's that going to do? Oh, you have 500k more attack on your 260 million attack LFA. I mean, yeah, it's an idea. I mean, I understand why you say it, but it's really not going to change my damage. It's really not going to change my damage. Okay. How many slots were we at? 989. I said it doesn't change anything. Prices went up like crazy. Yesterday I bought like 100,000 contract story. So yeah, I might be part of that problem. So sorry, lads. Was part of the problem. I won't be part of the solution, so can do that for yourself, I guess. Rip Flamestrike. Flamestrike, cool hero, by the way. I think she has a skill damage buff. Weird. Okay, and we need another one. I think she was in there, right? Okay. And another 9-star. Why do I have so many hero copies? I could save up the cores for the Gala and I would have like 500 more copies right there. No, I have to do it for entertainment. I have to do it for entertainment. And then they block my back again. I'm just going to rip through them. Sorry guys. I just don't want to anymore. Wait, can we make 6 stars here? Can. 2. Okay. That's something. How many do we have right there? You have 2 6 stars. And we could make Dasmok. Need the third one though. Third 6-star, and then we build Dasmok. I'm ripping through my materials here as well. It's not smart what we do right now, but I'm confident we can recover. HM Olivia, because they like to use Olivia. That might be the reason. Let's see. My finger. I have to do like another 500 cores after this. There we go. He's, by the way, one of the coolest heroes, just like from the looks. Like, he's looking pretty cool. Even as a skin, yes. Also this radiation skin, which I don't really like, I'll be honest. So that's the thing. Slots. Oh, we need 10 more. I'm just going to make 10. That makes 6 stars. Like, okay. 6 star. That's 10 more. Yeah, that has to be enough. That's 500. We're just going to do 500 cores. I'm going to take a drink. Okay. Let's go. 500 cores. Or let's do 495. We will claim it's 500, but we're going to... Oh no, we're not going to do 495. We're going to do 500. 500. 500 divided by 15 is 33.3. So 33 would be lower, 34 would be more. You tell me now. Will we beat guidance? 34 spheres is beating guidance, 33 spheres is below. Make the intro? I'm not going to upload bloody Core Gamber. Core Gamber doesn't get any views anymore. Like, that's live stream entertainment. I'll be honest. Some German slipping out there? Yes. Yeah. Indeed. So, you guys right now, how many spheres are we going to get? 66? Toby with the 36. After 35. Okay. Yeah, those are like in the realm of the possible. I mean, like, the thing is, we can seriously low roll here. The more cores you have, I think the more likely, or the more possible it is to, like, either super high roll or super low roll. Because we can go, like, minus 10 today. We can also go plus 10 today. If we only do 100 cores, going plus 10 is, of course, like, not a thing. Toxin with the 88. I would be happy to get that, but I hope that if we got over 40, I'll be really happy. I think we're just going to start. Do we have any spheres left? Don't want to manipulate. We don't have any spheres left. Confirmed. So let's go. 500 cores. Starting off first one. We're starting with the double sphere. Okay. Okay. Double sphere. Can we continue? Okay, double hero. Oh, do we stay with the heroes? Is this like... Does this make sense? I guess. I mean, we don't have Williams. We stay with the heroes. Okay, let's go. Nothing. It's already starting, guys. Triple sphere, let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, for the triple sphere with Russell and Lord Bait. Both of them there. Let's go. We got a Melissa. I take it. I say that too often, I was told. Another one. Nothing. I got a sphere, okay. Okay. And a Heart Watcher. We take it. Bloody Valkyrie there. Come on. Come on. Alikita. Ah, okay. Ah, that's tough. That's tough. Long dry face. Oh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Okay, there's one. Like 4 or 5 in between without make me crazy, guys. Makes me crazy if I see that. We were up so much. We should have just switched to guidance when we had +5. Ooh, ooh, ladies and gentlemen, I have a bad feeling about this. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, there is a sphere. Ooh, I have a really bad feeling. Change spot. Ah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I will do with the weird symbol. Oh, it doesn't work as well. There is a sphere. Olber wants to change his guess. You are stuck at 66. You are stuck at 66. That's another sphere. And an Alikita. Come on. Come on. Give me a sphere. DH Games. DH Games, please. Please. Give me spheres. This is not ending well. Come on, DH Games. I've never done anything to harm you, I swear. Okay, they believed me. Double sphere and double hero. Nice. I've never done anything, really. I mean, there are no rant videos or anything. You can check my old channel. There are no mean videos about DH Games. They turned them on again. Oh, really not. Really not. I swear there are no bad videos. Okay, single sphere. Got the double there. Okay. Thank you, DH Games. Thank you. There's probably Brother Chen right there, because I supported this Chibi Restaurant game. Which I still do. Chibi Restaurant. Play this. It's pretty cool. Well, it's a bit made to what you add, but it's pretty cool. Double sphere for that. And if you do, then check out my link. I have like a link, and I get the fancy hat when you play Chibi Restaurant. Anybody can get that, but I want it. So that's the thing. DH didn't see my rant videos. What rant videos are you talking about, Olbe? I have never heard of rant videos in my life. Give spheres, please. Thank you. Give more. Quad sphere, Middle East. No. Oh, come on. I need a quad sphere probably for the comeback, bro. Ah. Oh god. Last one. Okay, we got a sphere there. I kind of have the feeling I don't want to see the number. The middle wasn't good. I think if we just stopped at like, I don't know, after we got like the 50, we got 50, 60 cores, that we were like 5 spheres or something, we were good in a very good position. If we just switched to guidance there, did the strategic guidance, which I think would have been good. But I don't feel like those were 33. I don't feel like those were 33. And as I said, 33 is lower than guidance. 34 would have meant we bet guidance. That's the worst you have ever seen? I have seen way worse. Like, I've seen way worse. You haven't seen the old Get Money Myrick videos. He destroyed people's accounts. Like, at the time, Stellar was really worth something. Like, right now I have 70 million Stellar. Minus 5 spheres is not that bad. At that time, Stellar really meant something, and your crown progress was hanging on it, and you got people to, like, -5 on 10 spheres or something. So, that guy murdered accounts. Still love him, though. He's a good lad. And he's doing fitness videos now. So let's see. We got -8. We are at -8. -8 hertz. That's 2 million Stellar. That's 2 million Stellar, though. Oh god. -8. 23 million Stellar on the account, though. So, yeah. Like, today it's not that bad anymore. Back in the day, ooh, yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Heroic miracles done? Yes, okay. So, that's it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Everything done for today. Not much more than we can do. -8 hertz. We got some good moments in there. We got a lot of bad moments in there. Next step for me personally is upgrading this. I will do that as soon as I can, but I have to wait. That's just the thing. There's nothing that I can attack right here. So, yeah, don't really have any options. Even if I attack a blue one, doesn't really make it any faster. I think I've attacked everything. So, we just gotta wait here. And I think that's it for this Black Friday livestream. Tomorrow, as I said, it's going to be a little bit of a rant video. We're going to talk about Soulbound Awakening. And we're going to talk about why the age brought Soulbound Awakening. And a little bit of what might come. And some things I'm afraid of. There's going to be another video. There is going to be a video also about a possible Star Expedition strategy with the scissors. I'm going to make a video about that. And we're going to talk about it because I want to see if they considered it and if they're going to nerf it. It's not tested, of course, because there was no Star Expedition ever since, but there's going to be one, and if you want to test it, then maybe you can see for yourself. We got this guy, of course. Not sure if I want to re-roll him. Right now, any testing is useless. But there's going to be a video on Saturday. I plan one on Sunday, both of which will be pretty interesting in my opinion. At least for me, it would be interesting. So if you want to see those, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You should do that anyway. Yeah, that's going to be for this weekend, I guess. That's going to be it. I have to walk with some dogs now, because they want to have some movement as well. I worked way too long, so they probably didn't like that too much. So we're going to end the live stream today, right now. And yeah, I thank everybody for watching the live stream. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching me, well, not destroy my account, but get the -8, which is not too great. But overall, pretty happy with the loot. Guess a little bit more that we can do, upgrading the T stuff and like that. Not super 100% convinced by this Black Friday, but was a decent event. We got better ones though. Like value-wise, we got better ones this year. Like I think the free-to-play and low spender side was a little bit in favor this time if you got high VIP, but that's another thing. Yeah. Thank you guys. Wish you a great day. We'll see us in the next one.